Hi, welcome back to Soggy Granola. I'm so glad you're here. If you have seen my recent videos, you would see that I love dressing my son. I love picking out pieces for him. I love shopping for him. I love putting outfits together. It's just something that I find that I really enjoy, especially because I've always been told that dressing boys is not nearly as fun as dressing girls, and I highly disagree with that, and I hope that I can change your mind as well. So if you haven't watched my previous videos on my clothing hauls and style tips, I will link those up here for you. But today I'm going to share with you a style video that's a little bit different. I subscribed my son to StitchFix. I have seen so many people post about StitchFix for themselves as adults, but I don't see a whole lot of StitchFix for kids, so I was excited to see that they actually have that. And I was curious to see, based on my selections, what a stylist would pick out for my son. A few things about StitchFix: you go through and you take a style quiz, and you can log in periodically to update those preferences or to continue on with the quiz so they can really narrow down the style that you're looking for. So a few things about StitchFix: it is a personalized style box, and you go in, and when you set up your profile for either you or your child, they will ask you a series of questions regarding style and what you're looking for. So if they try to really tailor it to you or your little one, and then you can log in periodically to continue on with the current quizzes so they can really nail down what you're looking for, or you can change your preferences as well. It's a $20 styling fee, so you pay $20, they send you a box of 8 to 12 items, and then you get to determine what you want to keep and what you want to send back. If you do decide to keep some pieces, that $20 styling fee actually applies to your order, so you automatically have a $20 credit. If you choose to keep everything in the box, you get a 25% discount, which I think is pretty substantial. And if there are a few things or a lot of things that you don't like in the box, they do provide you with a prepaid envelope so you can put the items in there and send it back at no cost to you. As far as the pricing for the pieces, they have pieces that start as low as $10, which is super affordable. I know dressing little ones can be pricey depending on what you're looking for and where you're shopping, but I thought $10 was pretty affordable. So I have our first box here. It is a pretty substantial size box. So let's go ahead, open it up. We'll go over what's inside. So now that I have the box open, this is what the inside looks like. So as you can see, here is the prepaid mailer that we talked about for anything that you want to send back. I have never had a Stitch Fix before. This is the first one that I've ever ordered, and of course it's for my son. So, but I have seen lots of people get them, and so I know that this has all of the details of what's inside, and I want it to be a surprise. So I'm gonna hold off on this. And it looks like they included some stickers. How cute is that? Okay, so on to the fun stuff. So there's this bag on top, and I don't know. Okay, so there's a bag, and then there's 2 rolls of stuff. So we have this bag. I don't know if this is a pair of shoes or if this is a bag. I'm guessing shoes. So let's dig in a little bit more. Okay, so as I showed on top, there is this bag right there, front and center. So let's see what is in here first, because I'm very curious. Okay, so it is a pair of shoes. Oh my goodness. So these are a pair of Dr. Scholl's sneakers. First of all, I didn't even know Dr. Scholl's made kids shoes. And secondly, I think of Dr. Scholl's as like an older, mature man's shoe, a working man's shoe, not necessarily a cute, stylish shoe. And these are adorable. So these are a navy blue fabric-y suede. They're not a true suede, but they have a very soft feel to them, with a white base and a little Velcro here so that your child can get them on and off a little bit easier. And then in the back, they have this brown leather detail with a cream colored stripe. I think these are so cute. So as I mentioned, there are 2 rolls of clothes like this in the box. So let's get started with this first one. So the first piece is this graphic tee that says Flight Deck. This is not my personal style. So that's a little bit frustrating because I was very specific that I don't like graphic tees, but this is the first piece, and it is a 2-set. It comes with this striped long sleeve as well. So that is the first piece, which unfortunately is a miss for me. The next piece is a long sleeve tee. This is by Andy and Evan. I do like this piece. I like how it's basic. I like the colors. It is this gray with maroon, and then it has this navy collar along with the navy buttons down the middle there. I do like this piece. So the next piece is this flannel. This is by Roomy and Ryder. This, I love the neutral colors on this. The cream with the tan and the blue. I think this is a great piece for fall. I like the colors. Again, they're very neutral, which I appreciate. I would pair this with either a pair of leggings or even a pair of jeans, but I really like this piece. I'm curious how the prices are gonna be on these brands because I haven't heard of any of these brands before, but that's the nice thing about trying StitchFix. It's going to introduce you and me to different brands that we've not heard of before that we might actually really like. So I'm excited about that. I'm curious to see how much this flannel costs. So let's keep moving. Okay, so this next piece is a cable knit cardigan. This is by the brand Atlas, which if you saw my videos, then you know that I love a good cardigan. This is adorable. He does not have a navy blue cardigan, so this might have to be added to our collection. I love the cable knit pattern. I love this little collar that it has. I love this so much. This is so cute. The last piece in this little bundle of clothes are these joggers from Levi. They are a denim blue color, but they're actually a jogger, so they do have a little bit of stretch to them. I don't know that I'm a huge fan of these. I don't really care for the color. They look like they're supposed to be jeans and they're not, and that just confuses my brain. So I don't think I'm gonna be hanging on to these ones, but it is nice to see, like I said, some variety and have the opportunity to try some brands that we wouldn't have tried. Okay, on to the next bundle. So in this bundle, it looks like we have 4 different pieces, 2 tops and 4 pairs of pants. The first piece is this really, wow, this is a really like thick sweater. This is also by the brand Atlas. It's very chunky. It is this maroon and gray color. I do like this. I like the piece. I just don't know that I like it for my son. We'll have to see. I'll try it on him. But this is just a crew neck sweater. Again, it's really soft and it's really, really thick. So I feel like it's gonna be nice and warm for winter. All right, what is this? The next piece we have is this gray pullover hoodie. So I do like this. I like the color. I like that it has the pocket pouch up front here. This feels like an active piece of clothing. You know, the activewear has that interesting feel. That's what this feels like. It's soft, but it feels like activewear, and I don't know that I like that. So I'm gonna have to try it on him and see how he feels about it. This is by the brand, let's see, Runway. I have not heard of this brand either, but their slogan is onward and upward. Next up, we have a pair of jeans. This is by the brand Laser Co. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. It says super soft, comfy like a sweatpant. So they are soft. They feel weird. I don't know if you guys remember I think they were called pajama jeans. I definitely owned a pair. I never would wear them now, but this is what they feel like. I don't really care for a wider leg on my son. I like the skinny jeans. So I don't care for these. I don't like the color, the wash, or the style. So I think these are gonna be a pass. The last piece of clothing we have are a pair of khakis. This is by the brand Joe's. I've not heard of that brand before either. I personally am not a fan of khakis. There's really nothing special about these. They are soft, but they're just really not my style. Again, I like a more tapered leg for my son instead of this wider leg, but I'm not a fan of khakis. I will insert some clips here of what items we decided to keep versus what items we decided to send back, and what the total of the items that I kept were. So that wraps up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. I just really love styling my son, so it was fun to see what someone else picked out for him based on the selections that I input online. I do think that this is a great way to explore new brands and new clothes for your little ones at a really affordable price. I know for me, a majority of the items in this box were new brands. I hadn't heard of them before, so I do like that. I am going to continue my subscription because I'm excited to see how the feedback that I provide changes for the next box. If you have tried StitchFix for yourself or your little ones, let me know down in the comments below, and also let me know what your impression was. I think overall I'm really happy with this Stitch Fix. I think that the stylist did a really great job picking out outfits that aligned with my style preferences. If you enjoyed this video, I would love if you would consider subscribing to my channel. I post new videos on Tuesdays and Fridays and would love to have you be part of this community. It was so great having you today, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!